Hiya, welcome to Empower today. Just finished the Sunday service and I wore this t-shirt in the service today. Can you see that? And people said to me, who's that? Who's that on your t-shirt? Is that Ringo Starr? Someone said. Someone said, is that and another pop star? I can't even remember because I wasn't really listening by that stage. Not because I'm rude, it's just I had other things to do because I'm never, well, sometimes I am rude if I'm honest. We all are, aren't we? And we have to say sorry to people and stuff. I went to my last church, my first church actually, and someone said to me there, why have you got a picture of yourself on your t-shirt? I was wearing shades, it was in the summer, I was quite flattered. But you can see as if you look at the glasses, can you see on the glasses the reflection there? He's painting something, anyone guess? That's right, it's Vincent van Gogh, the sunflowers. Jesus said, if you want to know what God looks like, look at me, because I am the exact representation of God, because God and Jesus are one, although they're separate. It's like looking at my son Noah. If you look at him, he hates this, but I show him photos of me when I was 17, and he looks like me. And I say, this is what you're going to be when you're older. It's more than a picture on a t-shirt. But with Jesus, it goes deeper than the mere physical. Jesus, when he says, if you want to know what God's like, look at me, he's saying, if you want to know what God's like, God's not this angry, vengeful being that wants to put lightning bolts in you every time you take a misstep. Jesus championed the lowly. He spent time with people on the fringes because that's what God would do. So if you feel like you're on the fringes when it comes to God, maybe you've never been to church in your life because you don't think you're good enough, or you went to church and you had a rubbish experience, or you've really screwed up in your life, if you're on those fringes for whatever reason, Jesus says, my heavenly Father God wants to be in a friendship with you. This is our friendship bench, our friendly bench. This is where people can come and sit and be friends one with another. I reckon Jesus would want to sit with you here today and say, talk to me. Tell me what you're worried about, what you're excited about, because I want to be with you. Vincent van Gogh, Neil Durling, my son Noah Durling in a few years' time. If you want to know what God looks like, if you want to know what God's like, Jesus says, look at me. Take care.